أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدم الفداء أما بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right. Now I'm going to ask, so some of the verbs which are going to be covered in today's, the last lesson and today's lesson, I'm going to do them today. So I'm going to practice them with you. Now I'm going to ask Sister Zahra Jamal, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. Sister Zahra, now the verb which we're going to do in the next lesson number 7, it's Zara Yazuru. So the verb Zara Yazuru itself, Zara is the past tense, Yazuru is the present tense. So I want you to conjugate the past tense and the present tense.
Zara, Zara, Zaru, Zarat, Zarata, Zarna.
Nope.
Zirna.
Nope.
Zurna.
Correct. So Zara Yazuru. So always look at which other verbs you have done before. It's on the same pattern as Qala Yaqulu. So always try to look for another verb which you have done before so that you know what pattern it will come on. So it's Qala Yaqulu, it's Zara Yazuru, Zurna.
Zurna, Zurta, Zurtuma, Zurtum, Zurti, Zurtuma, Zurtunna, Zurtu, Zurna.
Correct. And present tense?
Yazuro, Yazurani, Yazuruna, Tazuro, Tazurani, Yazurna, Tazuro, Tazurani, Tazuruna, Tazurina, Tazurani, Tazurna, Azuro, Nazuro.
Azuru, Nazura. And the command of Qala Yaqulu is what?
Qul.
And the command of Qama Zara Yazuru is?
Zur.
Conjugate, please.
Zur, Zura, Zuru, Zuri, Zura, Zurna.
Excellent. Thank you for that. Next person, Dr. Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Can you go on the mic? I'm going to give you the verb Sama Yasumu. Sama Yasumu means he fasted.
Yes, so what do you mean by that said conjugated?
Yes, conjugate the past and present tense.
Past tense. Sama, Yasama, and Sama, Sama, Samu, Samat, Samata, Samatum.
No, Samat, Samata, Sumna.
Sum, of course.
Sumna.
Sum, and Sum.
Sumna.
And then Sumna. And then
Sumta.
Sumta, Sumtuma, Sumtum.
Sumtum.
Sumtum, Sumtun, Sumti, Sumtuna,
Sumtuma. Sumtuma.
Sumtuna.
Correct.
And Suma.
No, Sumtu.
Sumtu.
And Sum.
Sumna.
Correct. So Sama. So how do you say I fasted?
Anasamu.
No, past tense. I fasted.
Sumtu.
Anasumtu. We fasted.
And as the Nahnu Sumna.
Nahnu sumna. Correct. Now the present tense. What will be the present tense?
Yasumu. Yasumu means he
is fasting.
He
is fasting.
Yasumani, Yasumuna, and then Tasumu, Tasumani, Tasumuna, and then female would be Tasumina, Tasumu, Tasuma, Tasumani, and Ana, Asumu, Nasumu.
So you made a mistake. Let me correct the mistakes. How do you say you are fasting one boy?
Tasumu,
How do you say you are fasting one female?
Tasumi,
Tasumina.
Tasumina,
Yeah,
Tasumina.
tasumina. And you all boys are fasting?
Tasumuna,
And you all females are fasting?
Tasumna,
Excellent, you got it right now. And the what is the command? Fast?
Sum,
Correct. Conjugate?
Sum, Suma, Sumu, Sumu, Suma,
Sumi.
Sumu, Sumi,
Suma.
Sumna,
Suma. So suma, sumu, sumi, suma, sumna.
Suma, Sumi, Sumu, Sumna.
Yeah, sumna. Thank you. Jazakallah. Now, next one I'm going to do is, the reason why I'm practicing these, it's just to get yourself a bit more familiar with them. Next person I'm going to ask Sister Sadiqa Ja'far. Alaykum salam. Sister Sadiqa, I would like you to the verb dhaka yadhuku. Dhaka, he tasted.
Sorry?
Dhaka, he tasted.
Zaka, Zaka, Zaku, Zakat, Zakata, Zakamna,
No, dhuk. What happens? Alif is dropped. Dhukna.
Zukna, Zukta,
Correct.
Zuktuma, Zuktum,
Dhukti.
Zukti, Zuktuma, Zuktumna. Would it be
Dhuktu.
Zuku then?
Yeah, dhuktu. No, dhuktu
Zuktu and
and dhukna.
Zukna.
So remember, whenever there's alif in the middle in the past tense, and in the present tense is a waw, dhaka yazuku, tafa yatufu, the past tense sixth form, the first letter will change to a dhamma. Qulna, tufna, dhukna, sumna.
Okay.
So whenever the present tense has a waw in the middle and the letter after the ya has a dhamma, always there will be a dhamma on the sixth form in the past tense. Present tense, please. Yadhuku.
Yazuku, Yazukina,
Not yadhukina, yadhukani.
Yazukani, Yazukuna, Zuku,
Tadhuku. And here tadhuku.
Tazuku, Tazukina,
No,
Tazukini,
tadhukani. Not tadhukina, tadhukani.
Tazukani,
Yadhukna.
Yes, Tazukna,
No, yadhukna. So the plural feminine is yadhukna.
Yazukna, then
Anta.
Tazuku,
Correct?
Tazukini,
No, not tadhukini, tadhukani.
Tazukani, Tazukna,
Tadhuku, no. Tadhuku, tadhukani.
Tazukuna,
Exactly. Tadhukuna.
Tazukuna, Tazukina,
Correct?
Tazukani,
Correct?
Tazukna,
Tadhukna. Correct?
Azuku, Nazuku.
Adhuku and nadhuku. Excellent. Adhuku and nadhuku. And the commands, if you look on this sheet, it's got all the commands as well. Dhaka, yadhuku, dhuk.
Zuk, Zuk, Zuka, Zuku, Zuki, Zuka, Zukna. Is that right, Malana?
Yeah, that's correct. Dhuk, dhuka, dhuku, dhuki, dhuka, dhukna. Correct. Now, thank you for that. Next person I'm going to ask is going to be Sister Sukaina Khalfan. Are you available?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay. So Sukaina, I want you to do the verb ja'a yaji'u.
Okay.
So I'll help you one verb is that from the sixth form in the past tense, the alif is dropped. The alif is dropped and the hamza remains with a sukoon and the jim gets a kasra. Jim gets a kasra and the hamza gets a sukoon and the noon with a fatha will be added at the end. So it will become jit.
Jitna.
Exactly.
Okay, let me try. I was going to follow the pattern and see. Okay. All right. So ja'a, ja'a, ja'u, ja'at, ja'ata, jitna.
Excellent.
Then ji'ta, ji'tuma, ji'tum, ji'ti, ji'tuma, ji'tunna, ji'tu, jitna.
Correct. In present tense.
Yeah. Yaji'u, yaji'ani, yaji'una, yaji'u, yaji'an.
No. Here
Sorry.
taji'u.
Sorry. Let me start again. Yaji'u, yaji'ani, yaji'una. Taji'u, taji'ani, yaji'na.
Correct.
Taji'u, taji'ani, taji'una. Taji'ina, taji'ani, taji'na, aji'u, naji'u. Kaman sorry, it's ji', ji'a, ji'u, ji'i, ji'a, ji'na.
Perfect. Excellent. That was really good. Can you choose another student to come on the mic?
1 second. Mukarrama Walji.
Sister Mukarrama.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, Sister Mukarrama. Sister Mukarrama. Now, in this lesson and the next lesson, the word ghaba yaghibu is going to come. Ghaba means he was absent, and yaghibu he is, and I think I sent this across to you. Ghaba yaghibu. So, like ja'a yaji'u, it became jitna. So whenever there is a weak letter, so if it's a waw in the middle, in the past tense, sixth form, there will be a dhamma given to it in the sixth form, like qulna, dhukna. Whenever there is a alif and it changes to a ya, and it has a kasra, in the past tense, sixth form, there will be a ya given to it as well. So, for example, the one which I've given you, ghaba yaghibu, in the past tense, from the sixth form, it will not be ghabna, it will be ghibna. The alif will be dropped and a kasra will be given to the ghain and it will become a ghib and a nun with fatha, ghibna.
Bismillah. Bismillah. Ghaba, ghaba, ghabu, ghabat, ghabata, ghibna. Ghibta, ghibtuma, ghibtum, ghibti, ghibtuma, ghibtunna, ghibtu, ghibna.
Excellent. Present tense.
Yaghibu, yaghibani, yaghibuna, taghibu, taghibani, yaghibna. Taghibu, taghibani, taghibuna, taghibi, taghibani, taghibina, taghibna, aghibu, naghibu.
Aghibu. And the command?
Ghib, ghiba, ghibu, ghibi, ghiba, ghibna.
Ghibna. Ahsanti, jazakallah. That was very good. Right, that's done. I'm going to choose one more verb and then I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, I'm going to just one more verb. That verb, Sister Sadiqa Asaria. Sister Sadiqa, are you there? Sadiqa?
Yeah, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Sadiqa, I want you to do this verb. Zada yazidu. Zada yazidu means to increase. So I would like you to do the past tense and the present tense. Zada yazidu. Past and present.
Okay. Zada, zada, zadu, zadat, Sadata. Zilna.
Zidna.
Sorry, Zidna. Zitta. Zittuma. Zittum. Zitti. Zittuma. Zittuna. Zittu.
Zitto and Zitto and Zidna. Excellent. Now,
Sorry, Zidna.
brilliant. Now, the next one I want you to practice is Yazidu.
Yazidu. Right. Yazidu, Yazidani, Yaziduna, Tazidu, Tazidani, Yazidna, Tazidu, Tazidani, Taziduna, Tazidina, Taziduna, Tazidina.
Yep, Tazidina, Tazidani.
Yeah. Tazidani, Tazilna,
Tazidna.
Tazidna,
Azidu.
Azidu.
Azidu, Nazidu. And the Amr will be?
Zid. Zida.
Yeah, Zid, Zida.
Zidu. Zidi.
Yep.
Zida. Zidna.
Correct. Zid, Zida, Zidu, Zidi, Zida, Zidna. Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you. Now the other verb which we are going to practice is going to be right. I'm going to do this one here. Ra'a, Yara, but I'll create the PDF file for yourself. But in the meantime, what I'll do, I'll send you it across to you. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to ask this to be done by Sister Parveen Naqvi.
Assalamu alaikum, Maulana. I thought class was going to start 2 o'clock. I don't know why.
Okay. So you're not ready or what?
No, I'm ready. I'm ready. Right?
Just 1 second. Let me send it across to you in the group because this one is slightly difficult.
It's okay. I should do it blindfoldedly, so I'm comfortable doing it, because if I keep looking at it and doing it, then it's not fun.
No. You have to look at it because this is a difficult one. This is one of the most difficult verbs, and you have to look at it because I remember this is a bit challenging myself. Bismillah.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ra'a, right?
Yep, I'll send you in the WhatsApp groups. Yep. Ra'a, Ra'aya.
Okay, I'm gonna open the WhatsApp group. Okay. Ra'a, Ra'aya, Ra'aya, Ra'au, Ra'at, Ra'ata, Ra'aina, Ra'ita, Ra'ituma, Ra'itum, Ra'iti, Ra'ituma, Ra'itunna, Ra'itu, Ra'ina.
Yeah, this one is an important verb. So always check this word Ra'a, Yara, the past and present tense. So Ra'aitu and Ra'aina. Correct.
Right.
And the present tense?
Present tense will be Yara, Yarayani, Yarauna, Yara, Tara, Tarayani, Yaraina.
So you will see something here is that Yaraina is coming for the plural here, Yaraina.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. Yaraina, Taraani.
No,
Tarauna.
Tarayani.
Tarayani, sorry. Tarayani, Tarauna, Tarauna, Taraina.
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 Yeah, not Taraina.
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 Yeah.
Taraani.
No, Tarayani.
Tarayani. Sorry. I thought ya would drop. Tarayani. Tarauna.
Not Tarona,
Arauna.
Taraina. Taraina. You were trying to guess?
Taraina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed up here. Taraina, and it will be Araina.
No,
Uh,
which is arena? Which verb is arena?
Araitu.
No. We do
No,
present tense.
it will be um,
Ara and Nara.
Aranara. So
Ara, yeah, Ara and Nara.
Ara and Nara. And for the Amar,
Just one
it
second. Now the
will-
Amr itself is made from Anta. So if you look at Anta on the WhatsApp group, so you see Tara. So you see the Ta, Ra, and Ya. The Ta will be dropped and the Ya will be dropped here. Whenever there is a weak letter in the command, in the Amr, in the present tense, the Ya will be dropped when you're making the command. So the Ya is dropped at the end and you are left with a Ra by itself.
okay.
There's no need to bring Hamzatul Wasl in the beginning because the Ra has always mutaharrik. So the Amr is Ra by itself.
Okay. So now I just now opened it WhatsApp group and I looked at it. Before I was just doing it, I don't know, in my head. Okay. I'm reading it from
Yep.
the WhatsApp group. Ra'a,
No, Ra,
Raya.
Ra, Raya.
Raya, Rao, Rai,
Raya,
Raya, and
Raina.
Raina.
Yeah, so these are slightly
so
difficult.
Yeah, so it will be Raya for like
Raya, yeah, correct.
For two.
Yep.
For two, female or male.
Correct.
Both Raya.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, the next one I want to do is Bakiya Yabqa. So for Bakiya Yabqa, Sister Sharabano Khaku.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Let me just put this in the group, Bakiya Yabqa, so that you know how to conjugate this as well. So this, I'll give you an example. This one comes in Zard Ashura. Ma baqitu wa baqiya laylu wa nahar. So ma baqitu until ma baqitu until baqitu means remain.
Okay.
I'm sending it across now. Baqiya, Bismillah.
Okay, just I don't see it. Give me a second while I open it. Check.
Yep.
Did you just send it?
Yep, I just sent it now. Baqiya, Baqiya, Baku.
Okay, okay, I think I see it. Okay. So Hua Baka.
Baki, no, not Baka. Baka, if you say Baka, that's a different meaning. Baka means to cry. And this is Baqiya, to remain. Baqiya. The Qaf has a qasra. Baqiya.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I see it. Okay. Hua Bakia
Right?
Bakia
Hmm?
Bakau.
Baku. This one becomes Baku.
Okay. Baku Bakit
Bakiyat.
Bakiyat Bakiyata Bakina
Right?
Bakita Bakituma Bakitum Bakiti Bakiti Bakituma Bakitunna, and then Ana Bakitu Nahnu Bakina.
Bakina, okay. Now,
Bakiyabka
1 second.
I was just reading actually, Sheikh.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I want someone to do Sister Wajda Bukhari. Can you do? I'll come back to Sister Sharbana 1 second.
No worries.
Can you, Sister,
Yes.
can you do Radhiya?
Razia.
Yeah, Radhiya Yarda on the same path as Baqiya Yabqa.
Okay. Razia, Razia, Razu, Raziyat.
Yep.
Yeah. Raziyata, Razina, Razita, Razituma, Razitum, Raziti, Razituma, Razitunna, Razitu, Razina.
Excellent. Sister Sharbana, come back on the mic, please.
Okay, Sheikh.
Let's do the present tense now.
Hold on 1 second, Sheikh. So present tense of Baka.
Baqiya Yabqa, correct.
Bakia, yeah. Okay.
Yabqa,
Okay, Yabka, Yabkiani.
no, Yabki, sorry, Yabqa, have a look in the group again.
I am on the group. But he remains, right? Yabka.
Yes. So if you look at it, it's Yabqa, Yabqayani. So you said Yabkiyani. Yabkiyani is incorrect. That's the reason why I was trying to correct you. Yabqa, Yabqayani.
Okay, okay, got
said
it.
You said Yabkiyani. That's incorrect.
I thought that was a yeah, so before yeah, I have to put a kasra. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Yabka, Yabqayani, Yabqauna,
Correct.
Tabka, Tabkayani, Yabkaina,
Correct.
Tabka, Tabkayani, Tabkauna, Tabkaina, Tabkayani, Tabkaina, Abka, Nabka.
Abqa, Nabqa. Correct. And so the Amr here now,
Hmm.
from Tabqa, the Ya will be dropped at the end and the Ta from the beginning, and Hamzatul Wasl needs to be brought in. So the Amr will be?
Ibka.
Correct. Continue.
So Ibka, Ibkaya, Ibku, Ibkayi, Ibkaya, Ibkaina.
Ibqayna. Okay. Jazakallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheikh.
I think you can send all these things we've done on the WhatsApp. It'll be very kind of you.
What you sent? Sorry, Doctor, I didn't catch you.
Could you send all what we've done just now, correcting it all on the WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'm sending it gradually as messages. I'll send it as a PDF file
Thank
as well. I'll send it as a PDF as well. What's the next one?
Asante.
Can I request Sister Munira?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Munira, I'm going to give you the verb now. Nasiya, yansa. This one here. Nasiya, yansa is the same as baqiya, yabqa. It follows the same pattern. So nasitu means I forgot.
Okay.
Go ahead. I've sent it in the WhatsApp group. Bismillah, nasiya.
Nasia is in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I've sent it in the group WhatsApp group. It's the same as baqiya, yabqa.
Okay. Huwa Nasia. Huma Nasia. Hum Nasiyu.
Nope. You're not looking at the WhatsApp group. You're hum nasu.
Okay. Hum Nasu. Hiya Nasiyat.
Yep.
Huma Nasiyata.
Hunna
Nasina.
Exactly.
Nasina. Anta Nasita. Antuma Nasituma. Antum Nasitum. Anti Nasiti. Antuma Nasituma. Antunna Nasitunna. Ana Nasitu. Nahnu Nasina.
Excellent. And present tense?
huwa yansa. Huma yansayani. Hum yansawna. Then here tansa. Huma tansayani. Hunna yansayna. Anta tansa. Antuma tansayani. Antum tansawna. Anti tansayna. Antuma tansayani. Antunna tansayna. Ana ansa. Nahnu nansa.
Jazakallah, thank you for that. I'm going to do the last one, and then I'm going to start the next lesson. Doctor, can I request you to come? The verb I'm going to give you is this one here. Let me find it for you. Right, is this one here? Raja. Yeah, look in the WhatsApp group. I've sent it to you as well now. So Raja, Rajautu. In Dwai Rajabiyya, Ya man arjuhu li kulli khair. Oh, for whom? Oh, Ya man arjuhu li kulli khair. Oh, for whom is Ya man arjuhu li kulli khair. Oh, for whom all goodness is hope from. Ya man arjuhu li kulli khair. From whom all goodness is hoped from. So Raja yarju.
Huwa Raja.
Yep.
Huma Rajawa.
Correct.
Raju.
Rajau. Yep.
Here Rajat.
Correct.
Here Huma Rajata.
Correct.
Hunna Rajona.
Correct.
Anta Rajauta. Antuma Rajautuma. Antum Rajautum. Anti Rajauti. Antuma Rajautuma. Antunna Rajautunna. And Anna Rajautu. Nahnu Rajauna.
Excellent. And present tense?
Present tense is Huwa Yarju. Huma Yarjuna.
Yarjuwani. No.
Yarjuwani.
Yeah.
Huma Yarjuwani. Hum Yarjuna. Hiya Tarju. Huma Tarjuwani. Hunna Tarjuna.
Yarjuna.
Hunna Yarjuna. Hunna Yarjuna. Anta Tarjum. Antuma Tarjuna.
No, Antuma Tarjuwani. Tarjuwani.
Antuma Tarjuwani. Antum Tarjuna. Anti Tarjina. Antuma Tarjawani.
Yeah, Tarjuwani.
Tarjawani.
Antunna.
Tarjawani. Antunna Tarjuna.
Tarjuna. No, Tarjuna. Tarjuna.
Tarjuna. Anna Arju. Nahnu Narju.
And the command. So from Tarju, the wow is dropped at the end, and the Amr becomes Urju.
Urju. Antuma
Urjuwa.
Urjuwa. Antum or Urjua. Urjua, Anti, Arjim, Antuma,
Urjua,
Arjo,
Urjua,
Urjua, Antunna, Arjona,
Urjuna.
Urjuna.
Correct. Ahsantum. Jazakallah. Thank you. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Right.
Ahsan.
Thank you.
Maulana, Assalamu
Yes,
alaikum.
sister. Alaykum salam.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Bismillah.
So this one, the fourth one, Rajat.
Yep.
Rajat has the meaning of to return.
No. That okay. That raj'at is different. That raj'at is spelled Ra, Jim, Ain. Ain.
Okay.
Raja'a. Raj'at is
Oh.
Ra, Jim, Ain, return.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. This is Rajaw.
Sheikh, I have a
this-
question too.
Yes.
So for antum and antunna in yarju, it's both tarjuna
Exactly.
for antunna and antum.
Yes. So you'll find them that in these ones here, that the plurals will be the same. So if you look at the plurals of the antunna, which is tarjuna,
Yeah.
and the plural for masculine is tarjuna as well. Yes.
Okay.
Is when you have the weak verbs, especially the weak verbs which are situated in the third letter of the actual third radical of a three-letter verb, you will see that the masculine plural of the second person and the plural for the feminine plural is turns out to be the same as well.
Okay. And for baqiya, the third form is baqu in the past.
Yep.
Baqiya is baqu. It's not
Correct.
baqaw.
No. So this is something you have to remember, is that whenever there is baqiya, whenever there is a kasra in the middle letter and the last letter is a weak letter, the third form for the masculine will come with a dhamma. So baqiya, baqiya, baku, radhiya, radhiya, radhu. And there's another one, sa'a, yas'a. Now sa'a, yas'a, oh, if you look over here on the screen, sa'a. So this one here, it'll be sa'a, sa'aya, sa'aw. This one here, it doesn't have a dhamma, it has a fatha. Sa'a, sa'aya, sa'aw. Sa'at, sa'ata, sa'ayna. So these ones are
maksura, because of the fatha in the middle letter.
yeah. So these are tricky
Okay.
ones. These were. So whenever there's a kasra in the middle, then the sixth form, so the third form of the masculine in the
Will come
past tense will take a dhamma.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Who has arrived? Okay, Sister Sadia has arrived just now. Right. Okay. Let's start the lesson now. Any questions before I move on? Any question from anyone?
Maulana, when there is a kasra in the middle letter, then the fourth form becomes a zamma.
No, the third form.
The third form.
Third form.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Third form, like radhiya, radhiya, radhu.
Okay. Jazakallah khair.
No problem. Let me just find the book. Give me 1 second. Sister Sadiqa, any question from yourself?
No, Maulana.
So I have question. If it's like kasra, then it's dhamma comes. But if it's fatha, then it's fatha stays there, right?
Yes,
then
that's
it's
right.
rajaw.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Very helpful.
Let me just bring it to the page. Lesson number 7. Sister Sadia, assalamu alaikum. Can you come on the mic, please?
Ji, walaikum salam. Sorry, I'm late here.
No, that's no problem. I understand. Okay, Bismillah. I want you to read. Now, lesson number 7 is it's one of the most important lesson of this book 4. And so in this lesson, we are going to learn now. So we done the verb arada before. Arada, yuridu, yes?
Yes, yeah.
Now I want you to read for me all of the past tense of arada, the present tense, and the amr. Bismillah.
Yeah.
The reason
Arada.
the reason why
Just mean yurido or arada? Past
arada,
tense you are saying,
arada,
isn't that right?
arada, alif, ra,
Yeah.
alif, da.
Arada. Yeah, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, aradna.
Excellent.
Aradta, aradtuma, aradtum, aradti, aradtuma, aradtunna, aradtu, aradna.
Excellent. Present tense.
Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Turidu, turidani, turiduna, turidina, turidani, turidna. Uridu, nuridu.
Uridu and uridu. And the amr will be what?
So amar will be, it is starting with the turidu, isn't that? So,
yes,
so it will be turid.
No. The alif, because it's a 4-letter verb, and it's on the pattern. It's on the pattern of arada.
Yeah.
Arada.
Yuridu.
It's a pattern. Akrama.
Yeah.
Yukrimu.
Yukrimu. Or yes.
Akrama. Yukrimu is akrim.
Akrim. Yes. So this will be
Alif
turidu.
comes
Will
back
be
with its fatha.
It will be urid.
Arid.
No, turid.
Arid.
Arida. Arida.
So the ya comes back in the jewel and the jewel. Arid, arida.
Arida. Aridu. Arida.
Aridi. Female.
Arida. Yeah, aridi means female one.
Yep.
Arida.
Yep.
Aridna.
So arid, arida, aridu, aridi, arida, aridna. Is that clear?
Yes, correct.
Now, before I move on, I need to remind some. Now, I spent a lot of time on book 3, and I want to show you something which you may remember now. Okay, I haven't got the handout on this laptop. Okay, but do you remember we did this? We did that to fill every present tense. It has 3 states: marfu, mansub, and
Majzoom.
Okay, and mansub. Now, remember al-mansub, we did over here lan, correct? Remember?
Yeah.
Lan, when lan comes, it gives the meaning of what?
Will not mean
Will
it's
not.
for the future. Yeah.
Exactly. Now lan has its sisters as well, which does the same action as lan. So when we did lan, what did we learn? We learned that whenever lan comes,
Ism become mansub.
Yeah, it's in the singular verb. I need to find. Give me 1 second. I need to find the other handout, because if I use this handout, it's going to be a bit challenging. Give me 1 second. I've changed the laptop. Found it.
Is that unlearn is unkay?
Mr. Parveen, where are you reading from?
No, I'm just thinking about that handout, and I memorized that 4 of these particles they change into mansub.
Exactly. Yeah. So there are 4 particles: an, lan, kay, idan. So we did lan, which was never in book 3, and we learned, Sister Sadia, lan yaftaha. He will never open. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So and here lan taftaha.
Taftaha.
Continue. And you one boy.
Lan taftaha.
And singular female. When there's an Arab
Taftahi.
lan taftahi, the noon is dropped.
Drop there. Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I and we,
Aftaha and naftaha.
aftaha and naftaha. Okay. This is lan. Now, lan gives the meaning of never.
Mhm.
And in the jewels of mansub, can you see this? Yaftahani,
Yeah. Yaftaha.
yaftaha,
Yeah.
yaftahun. Got dropped.
Noon got dropped. Yeah.
Aftaha, the
Yeah.
noon is dropped as well. So the same thing happens when we use it with lan. But
Yeah.
in the plural feminine,
This is mabni.
exactly.
Yeah.
The plural feminine, for the third
Will stay
person
the same.
and the second person, this noon remains.
Same there. Yeah.
But all of the other noons in the state of mansub, it is
Drop there.
dropped.
What Sister Praveen said, it is the lan. What are the four particles? Did we learn that or yet not?
I have done that on lan kaidan before, but in the handout which I sent, but it's fine. Students forget, and I'm here to remind you, teach you again. So let's go back now. So what I'm trying to do now in this lesson, we're not going to cover lan now. We're doing the other sister, which is an. Now this an, which is going to come, this lan, sorry, an is going to come. An, this is coming with the present tense, and it gives the meaning of two.
All right. Yes.
So
this you told us there. Yes, before. Very right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when we say, when it comes to, so the verb itself, if I did not have an itself, if I said adhabu, means I am going, and uridu is I am wanting. So both verbs will coincide or match who is performing the action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
The
right.
only thing is that before the second verb, we bring an. So in English language, we say, I want to go. I want to eat. I want to go out. I want to sleep. I want to do this. I want to do that. So we use this often in the English language. So this is really crucial of how we do this itself. And the way we do it in Arabic, we bring the present tense and we bring an in front of it. And this is a very important structure of how to make questions in the Arabic language. And this is what we're going to cover. This lesson and next lesson are focusing on how to use an, adhaba, and so forth. The reason it's so important is that they allow you to be able to construct sentences and ask questions. Let's read now. Bismillah.
So Sheikh, it's joining two verbs. It comes between two verbs all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Bismillah.
Yeah. In this lesson, we learned the following: how to say in Arabic, I want to go. The Arabic for this is uridu an azhaba. It literally means I want that I go. Note that azhaba is mansub, that has a ending, and this is caused by the preceding particle an. Here are some more examples. Aturidu an takula. Do you want to eat? Maza turidu an tashraba. What do you want to drink?
So you see so far, aturidu an ta'kula, aturidu an tashraba. So the verb who you're addressing, and the verb which is coming
changing.
after an is exactly the same.
Same
Turidu
there, yeah.
an ta'kula, turidu an tashraba. They will correspond to each other. Continue.
Nuridu an najlisa amamaka. We want to sit in front of you.
Correct.
Nuridu Zainabu an tatbukhal bullahma.
Correct.
Zainab wants to cook meat.
Correct.
Tatbukhal lahma. Right.
Tatbukhal lahma.
Lahma. Okay, cook is tatbukhal. All right. Yuridu tabibu an yarjia ila baladihi. The doctor wants to return to his country.
His country. So yuridu at-tabibu and yarja ila baladi. Is this clear so far? Any questions from anyone? Okay. Sister Homa Zadi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. So, Sister Homa, at the moment, aturidu an ta'kula. So you're talking to the person in front of you. I want you to change the sentence. Does he want to eat? So huwa. You need to change the sentence to the third person. Does he want to eat? So in a conversation, you either can speak to the person in front of you or either the person who's sitting as a third person, as a passive person. So if you want to talk about the passive person, how would you say that? How would you change the whole sentence?
Ayurido an yakula.
Ahsanti. Ayuridu an yakula. Does he want to eat? Next one.
Maza turido an tashraba. Maza yurido an yashraba.
Excellent. Mada yuridu an yashraba. Excellent. Next one.
Nurido an najlasa amamaka.
So the translation, we want to sit in front of you. Change that. He wants to sit in front of you.
Okay. Yurido an yajlasa amamaka.
Excellent. Next one. I want you to say Muhammad wants to cook the food. Read the Arabic. Turidu Zainabu an tatbukha al-lahma.
Okay. Turido Zainabu an tatbukha al-lahma. Yurido Muhammad an yatbakha al-lahma.
Excellent.
Yurido at-tabibu an yarja'a il-baladehi. The doctors want to return to his country.
I want you to say Zainab wants to return to her country. So instead of ila baladiha, so the word he will change to ha.
Yurido.
Turido. Zainab.
Okay. Turido az-Zainaba an Zainabu tarja'a ila baladaha.
Ila baladiha.
Baladiha.
Excellent, mashallah. So turidu Zainabu an tarji'a ila baladiha. Zainab wants
to go back
to return to her country. Right. Any questions so far what I'm done? Can you see what I've tried to do with Sister Homa? Try to help you to understand that if we change these sentence constructions, you could make different sentences for different individuals in a conversation. Is this clear or is this helpful?
It's all clear.
Sister Zahra, have you done this before?
Very briefly, Sheikh, not in detail.
Okay, then this is the crux for Arabic conversational skills. So after this book, inshallah, I will try to have once a week conversational classes, because one of the things which was preventing me, even the other book which I started, The Merits of Ahlul Bayt, that was one thing I've realized is that I haven't covered this, because many sentences in Arabic language have this type of composition. Until I haven't done this, those type of sentences would be a bit more challenging for you to understand. Now, when you read the Quran, you will see these type of sentences. Focus on them, send it across to me, and see that, and try to contemplate how the meaning is being made up with that sentence with an itself. So an itself is a. Does anyone know what an is? What is the name of an in Arabic? What type of particle an is?
Subjunctive.
Okay, that is a big word you used. So it's called an-masdariya. An-masdariya. So what an-masdariya does, it gives the meaning of to. When you say to eat, to walk, to cook, it doesn't talk about she, we, or her. It does not talk about past tense, present tense, or any tense. It's to eat, to sit, to eat. This is called masdariya. That it indicates on just a root word. To eat, to cook. Is that clear? That is called a root word. It gives the meaning of a root word.
Masdariya has a ta marbuta in the end?
I'll write this down in the group now. Give me 1 second. Let me just. Let me try it in the group, in the WhatsApp group, and then you can everyone see it.
Sheikh, would that be similar to a masdar or no?
Sorry?
Would that be similar to masdar or no?
Yes, mashallah. Thanks for someone remembering masdar. The word, I was praying that, Ya Allah, someone at least remember lesson number 1 we did in book 4. Yes, you remember we talked about in book 1, masdar.
Thank you.
Yes, masdar is a pattern on the part of like kharaja, yakhruju, khuruj. So that is the actual original masdar, khuruj, that from where the past tense and the present tense is made. And khuruj means to exit. And if I say an uridu an akhruja, I want to leave. So when we say an masdariya, it gives the meaning of a root word. It's not a root word, it's a present tense verb, but it's conveying, giving the meaning across of a root word. A root word is a word which only indicates upon an action without having any tenses, past, present, or any pronouns, he, she, or we.
So, Sheikh, we can say masdar a verbal noun?
No, this is called, no. This is called unmasdariya. Is this called unmasdariya? That's what it's called. It's not called verbal noun, no. It's called unmasdariya.
No, only masdar. Masdar is verbal noun?
No, masdar is not a verbal noun. Masdar is a noun which gives a meaning of a action or a happening. That is a masdar. And masdars are all nouns.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Those are root words, aren't they?
Yes,
Masdar?
root words. Correct, doctor. They're root words from where other words are extracted from. Correct.
One more question, Sheikh. When
Yes.
an is in the Quran, does it even talk about like you're quoting? Sometimes it's used as a quotation. Could that mean an, or am I mistaken?
So normally
exactly what was said, then they use the word an.
So Waldo, your question itself, to make it clear for everyone, next lesson, once I finish this lesson, I will go through the ayat of the Quran where an is coming, to make it clear for you. Is that better? Because if I go into ayat of the Quran without finishing this lesson and practicing this, you may not get a good understanding.
Yeah, I just remember it as that. I don't know why. I just remember it as that.
So normally, let me show you ayat of the Quran. Give me 1 second. So normally, whenever an comes in the Quran, normally it comes as mentioned earlier. It comes between a verb, so there should be a verb preceding it, and then it should come after itself. It normally cannot come by itself. If it comes by itself, then that sometimes it rarely comes in the Quran by itself. From my what I recollect, in Arabic language, there's a different type of an that is for quotation or for explanation. There's a different one which comes for explanation, but the majority of the ones which come in the Quran, they come in the meaning of to.
So it's not this one though.
No, it's not this one now. No.
Okay. And how would you know the difference between the two?
The meaning and the context.
I see. Okay.
The meaning and context. Okay. All right. So Sister Sadia, can you do the next 2 and 3, and then I'll bring someone else. Bismillah. I want to finish this points to remember. I don't think I'll be able to do the lesson because I think you probably want to leave.
Yeah.
Bismillah.
Number 2, how to say in Arabic. I study Arabic to understand the Quran. The Arabic for this is Adrusu al-Lughat al-Arabiyat li afham al-Quran. Note that the mudari afhama is ending, and that is because of lam talil. Okay, this is also the particle of then an, which is making
No. This is lam ta'lil. The word ta'lil means the lam for causative, the lam which explains the reason why you're doing the previous action. Ta'lil means cause, reason. The lam for the reason. So adrasu al-lughat al-arabi. I'm studying Arabic language in order to understand the Quran. That's lam ta'lil. Ta'lil means sabab, reason.
Can you also say Adrusu al-lughat al-arabiyya and afhamul Quran? would it mean the same thing? An afhamul Quran?
Sorry, what was that, doctor? Say that again.
أدرس اللغة العربية أن أفهم القرآن. Would that mean the same thing?
No. It will be slightly different. أريد أدرس اللغة العربية أن أفهم, to study the Quran. It doesn't indicate the cause or the reason and the desire. What is the main reason for it? This li afhama is called lam ta'lil, lam of the reason itself. Even the other sentence conveys that, but it doesn't give in order to. A slight difference in the meaning, but yes, of course you can understand this is the aim or objective, but this is making it crystal clear. Li afhama is because you want to understand. Continue, sister.
Yeah, here are some more examples. ذهبت إلى الحمام لأغسل وجهي. I went to the bathroom to wash my face. Went to the bathroom to wash my face. فتحت النافذة ليخرج الذباب. I opened the window so that the flies may غسل وجهي.
Yeah.
And then zibab. Zibab is
Flies.
Yeah, flies. Yeah. Halakana Allahu Ta'ala lina'budu budahu. Allah has created us so that we may worship Him.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Next person I'm going to ask is going to be Sister Sukaina Khalfan. Bismillah. Yumkinu.
Yumkinu, it is possible. Ayumkinuni an ajlisa hunna. May I sit here? Ayumkinuni an ajlisa hunna. Literally, is it possible for me that I sit here?
So in this sentence, you will see, Sister Khalfan, yumkinu. So after yumkinu, the verb, you will have the attached pronouns with the verb representing who is desiring what. So here, yumkinuni, I, ana ajlisa, naam yumkinuka. So over here, can you see here? Yumkinuka. It is possible for who? You. An tajlisa. So always after the yumkino will always be yumkino, but who is it referring to? The pronouns will differentiate and will convey who it is referring to. Bismillah.
So, na'am yumkinuka an tajlisa. Yes, you may sit. La yumkinuhu an yakhruja al-an. He cannot go out now.
Correct.
Munzu is a preposition meaning since. Ma ra'aytuhu munzu yawm al-sabti. I have not seen him since Saturday. Bilal ghaibun munzu asbuhin. Bilal is usbu'in. Bilal is absent since 1 week. If the file is feminine, should I do that? No?
Yes, please. Yeah, go ahead.
If the file is feminine, the verb should also be feminine. For example, dakhala Muhammadun, Muhammad entered. Dakhala is he entered, right? So dakhalat Aminatu is female, singular, she entered. Yeah. Yadrus Ibrahimul Lugatul Almaniyatu. Ibrahim is studying. Yadrusu. So he is studying.
Right.
Referring to Ibrahim is studying German.
Right.
Yadrusu Maryamul Lughatul Francia. So
Lughatal is the object.
Lughatal Francia. So Maryam, because it is a reference to Maryam, the tadrusu is singular, present tense for Maryam. If the file is female of human beings or animals, the verb should be feminine. If it is not so, the verb may be feminine. Example, kharajatil bakarat. Kharajatil bakaratu. The cow went out. Kharajatil sayyaratu or kharaja sayyaratu. The car went out. Sorry. So in this case, but kharaja sayyaratu or kharajat sayyaratu. The car went out there. The kharaja here, although it's feminine in sayyaratu, because it's it's an irrational, correct? It's a thing.
Right. Yep.
So the singular form could either be male or female, irrespective. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But because the first one, the cow, and it's got the ta'i marbuta indicating that it's female, so the verb that's used is kharajati, which is a singular for, what do you call it? The second form, right? Second form, singular.
Excellent. Correct.
So
that is why
we have in the lesson bakiya thalasu daqa'iqa. There are 3 minutes more and not bakiyat, because it's irrational.
Yep.
So anyone can work, really.
Sheikh, one question about this. So this is good for the past tense as well? The same rule applies for past tense?
Yeah, same past or present tense is making a difference.
There are other details which you will learn later, inshallah. Samaha lahu bil khuruji. He permitted him to leave. Ismah li bil julusi hunna. Permit me to sit. Hunna. Permit me to sit here. La asmahu laka bid dukhuli. I do not permit you to enter.
So you see here now. So you see here. So we see. So you will see here now. Bil khuruj, bil julus, bil dukhul. So instead of using the present tense, they're using the actual root word with the alif lam, and using in a sentence. He permits him to leave, because as you know, khuruj is the actual masdar, the root word, the infinitive, which gives meaning to sit. To enter is being used in a sentence. So in lesson number 1, which we did yesterday with a new batch as well, and the lesson which you did before, is trying to show you how you can also use the infinitive in a sentence construction as well.
But it will always come with ba?
No. You can. It depends upon the sentence construction. If it's not with a verb, if it's coming as mubtada, then al khuruju mamnuun. Al khuruju mamnuun. The exit is not permitted. So it depends upon where it's coming. The masdar can come with a fatha, kasra, or a dhamma, depending upon its situation. Okay. Finally, arju.
Sorry, just one question. Why bil is coming along with that? Is there any meaning for that coming?
So asmahu li bid. It's trying to explain bil julus, that by. It's trying to make it a part of the whole sentence, that ismah li bil julus. Allow me what? Bil, to sit. So this bar is trying to make it attached to the verb itself. So I haven't taught you this, but I'm going to mention this is because you asked a question. You know, we spoke about in Arabic language that there are 2 types of verbs.
Yeah.
There is a transitive verb and a
intransitive.
Intransitive.
Yeah. What does that mean?
One needs an object, the other doesn't.
It's muta'addi.
We need an object once with the transitive. We don't need it. We don't need it.
With the transitive verb, we need an object. With the intransitive verb, we do not need a
verb.
Object.
File.
Object.
Yeah.
Maf'ul, not file, maf'ul. So because you've asked the question, it's a good question. So what happens sometimes with the verb, ba can come with a verb because the verb itself, it's a intransitive verb, meaning that it normally is sufficient just mentioning the verb by itself, it completes its meaning. But the Arabs have made a loophole as well, that if you want to make a transitive verb into an intransitive verb into a transitive verb, if you add like ba, bil julusi, it makes it into a transitive verb.
Fine. So we don't need maful then. Is that right?
No, this is coming in the place of maf'ul.
Please, the word samaha. The word
Yeah.
samaha can also mean to forgive. Or
Yes, for samaha comes in different meaning, but over here samaha, low samahani. So this is used, the samaha comes in the meaning of permit or give permission. So bil julus, it's just been added to the verb to make the verb attached. So make this attached to the verb that what you're asking permission for. Okay.
So, Sheikh, samaha can be used on its own, but in order to make it into the intransitive, we add be in order to complete the meaning, like give it another meaning.
Exactly. So I haven't the things that I don't want to push it too much into this. Now in the dictionaries, when you see the Arabic dictionaries, now in the Arabic dictionaries, sometimes when you write the meaning, they put ba as well. I don't know if you've seen it or not. When they put the meanings, they put different prepositions that if the verb comes with this preposition, it comes in this meaning. If the verb comes with this preposition, it comes with this meaning. So with these prepositions sometimes alter the meaning as well.
Okay.
Okay, this is a lesson itself which I'll teach later, not yet. But just remember, bil khuruj is coming with harf jar, and that's it. And it's a masdar. And arju, I request. Who is going to read the vocabulary?
Sheikh, one question for yumkinu. Is that a verb on its own? Can it be conjugated as a verb?
That's a good question. I will answer that question now. Now, where's it gone? The verb yumkinu is yumkinu is a four-letter verb. Alif, mim, kaf, amkana, yumkinu. Amkana is a four-letter verb. Amkana, yumkinu, and normally in Arabic language they use it often as well. Hal yumkinuni, hal yumkinu ka, hal yumkinuni, hal yumkinu hu, hal yumkinu ha, hal yumkinu ki, and ka. So it's used for different. So the attached pronoun which comes with it, it represents who you're referring to, and that's the way it comes.
But it's not conjugated in any other.
It is
form.
conjugated.
Like amkana will be amkana and amkana, amkanu,
correct,
like that.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Sister Sadiqa Jafar, can you do the vocab, please?
Yeah. Mona, can I give it a skip because I won't be able to read it just now.
Okay, no problem. So who's going to read? Sister.
I can do it, Malana.
Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Utlatun, holidays. Al-amul mukbelu, next year. Az-zubabu, flies. Misru, Egypt. Elanun, public announcement. Ahlun, people. Zarfun, envelope. Dudaun, noise. Ashattau, winter. Saifu, summer. Rabiu, spring. Supper, Asha'un. Isha is the namaz, and Salat and Asha'un is supper.
Yeah, Isha is correct.
Yeah.
Asha is
Isha
supper.
is the treatment. Ilajun, treatment. Arju, I request. Basaka yabsuku, to spit. Samaha yasmahu, to permit. Bada'a yabda'u, to commence.
Yeah.
To commence. Amkana yumkinu, to be able. Bakiya yabka, to remain. Al-kharifu, autumn. Raja yarju, to request.
Brilliant. And I just read the lesson and that's it. So that at least you've done the lesson. Give me 5 minutes. Is that possible? I know we exceeded our time.
Yeah,
Yes
it
or no?
can.
Okay.
Yes, yes, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. الدرس السابع, the 7th lesson. Al-Mudarrisu. I'll read the lesson so that at least you've done the lesson, and then we could cover it next week, finish the exercises. Al-Mudarrisu. Lima kharajta min al-fasli ya Ammar. Why did you leave from the class, O Ammar? Kharajtu li ashrab al-ma'a. So here, I exited. Why? Li ashraba. Now this does the same action as an. It makes the present tense mansub at the end. Li ashraba. Li ashraba. In order to drink water. Li ashrab al-ma'a. Walima kharaja Yasir ma'aka. And why Yasir exited with you? Huwa kharaja liyaghsila wajhahu. He exited to wash his face. Ya Ustadu, ana uridu an ajlisa huna amamaka. Oh teacher, I would like to sit here in front of you. Maq'adi ba'idun anka. My seat is far from you. ومن هناك لا أرى ما تكتب. And from here, I cannot see ما تكتب, what you write, على السبورة, on the blackboard. يمكنك أن تجلس هنا. Is it possible for you to sit here now? هذا مقعد حمزة. This is Hamza's seat. وهو غائب منذ أسبوع. He is absent since a week. اسمعوا يا أبنائي. Listen, O my sons. تبدأ عطلة الصيف بعد شهر. Summer vacation is going to start after a month. أين تذهبون في هذه العطلة? Where are you going in this summer vacation or in this holiday? بعض الطلاب, some of the students. نريد أن نذهب إلى بلدنا. We want to go to our countries. Then المدرس. أين تريد أن تذهب أنت يا هاشم? Where do you want to go, O Hashim? Hashim, أريد أن أذهب إلى مصر. I want to go to Misr. المدرس. لما تريد أن تذهب إلى مصر? Why do you want to go to Egypt? أريد أن أذهب إلى مصر. I want to go to Misr. لأزور. In order to visit my أخي, my brother, الذي يدرس في جامعة الأزهر. I want to visit my brother who is studying in University of Azhar. المدرس. وأين تريد أن تذهب أنت يا يوسف? And where do you want to go, O Yusuf? He responds, أريد أن أذهب إلى لندن. I want to go to London. المدرس. ألا تريد أن تذهب إلى بلدك? Do you not want to go to your country? Yusuf. نعم. Yes. لا أريد أن أذهب إلى بلدي. Yes. I do not want to go to my country هذه السنة, this year. أريد أن أذهب إلى لندن. I want to go to London. لأدرس اللغة الإنجليزية هنا. In order to study English language there. المدرس. ألا يمكنك أن تدرس اللغة الإنجليزية في بلدك؟ ألا. So, and la. Is it not possible for you to study English language in your country? Yusuf. نعم. لا يمكنني ذلك. Yes, it is not possible. That is not possible. لأن أهل بلدي يدرسون اللغة الفرنسية ولا يدرسون اللغة الإنجليزية. People of my country, they are studying French language and they are not studying English language. المدرس في أي كلية تريد أن تدرس في العام المقبل يا مروان? In which faculty you like to study in the coming year, O Marwan? أريد أن أدرس في كلية الشريعة. I would like to study in the Islamic jurisprudential faculty. المدرس في أي كلية, in which university تريد أن تدرس أنت يا موسى? In which faculty you would like to study, O Musa? لا يمكنني أن أدرس بالجامعة في العام المقبل. It is not possible to study in the university in the coming year. ذلك, that is لأنني مريض, because I am sick. وأريد أن أذهب إلى الولايات المتحدة للعلاج. I would like to go to United States for treatment. شفاء Allah. May Allah give you شفاء, cure. يا أستاذ يكاد الجرس يرن. Oh teacher, the bell is nearly or about to ring. أرجو أن تمسح لنا بالخروج الآن. I request permission for us to leave now. قبل أن يخرج. So here, this is an important example. So sometimes قبل can come or after. قبل and بعد comes before أن يخرج. قبل أن يخرج الطلاب الآخرون, before the other students leave. المدرس بقي 3 دقائق. 3 minutes remain. يمكنكم, it is possible for you. الخروج الآن, to leave now. اخرجوا بهدوء, leave with calmness, quietly. That's the whole lesson. Any question on this?
What is the last one? Bihuduin?
Hudu means with calmness or quietly.
Oh, quite. All right.
Sheikh, what's the meaning for li'annani?
لأنني, because I.
Okay.
So لأن ذلك, that is لأنني مريض, because I am sick. وأريد أن أذهب, I want to go to United States for treatment. That's the whole lesson.
Sheikh, there are so many grammatical lessons in this lesson.
I know. That's the reason why I said this is the most important lesson in this book. And that's the reason why I spent 1 hour and 30 minutes going through this lesson, because you're a big class. I had to give that extra time to make everyone understand what I was doing. But the exercise is just as good. The exercise is a really good exercise. It gives you a lot of examples of using the an-masdariya with it as well, inshallah.
Thank you.
Okay, so please do the lesson, go through the recording, and then attempt the exercises. Don't do all the exercises if you can. I'll do the exercises in class so that you can get a good understanding, okay?
Sheikh, please send recording.
Okay, I'll send the recording.
Thank
No
you.
problem.